Dear friend, Namaste. My name is Dhirendra Sharma and I am the director of Bodhi Tree School in Bodh Gaya region of northern India. Though, as all of you know, the whole world is going through sort of instant crisis because of rapid spread of COVID-19. So, like rest of the world, India is also going through this devastating form because of the disease. I am sharing this video as many of the volunteers who may like to explore volunteer opportunities in India find it very interesting and useful. Dear friend, if you think of volunteering, so many questions comes to your mind and you really want to know them before you consider to volunteer somewhere or in certain projects. We also hope that we are going to open volunteer placement very soon. By the end of this year, we are hopeful that by December of 2020, we'll be opening volunteer placement for overseas volunteers. I would really like all of you to know a few things if you consider to volunteer with Bodhi Tree School. There are many volunteers, they remain concerned about age. They think that if they are 60 or 65 or 70-year-old, they always get a sort of doubt in their head whether they may make a difference or not. I must tell you that you may make difference and you should only know that age is just the number. And the older you grow, you have more inner skills to share your love, kindness, and compassion. And you, therefore, are fit for the practice of love, kindness, and compassion in the experiment of love and generosity. Some people they say if they consider to volunteer and if they don't have skills, for example, they don't have diploma, they don't have degree. Let me tell you that Bodhi Tree School imparts education to over 700 children from the cross communities in destitution, marginalization, and seclusion. We therefore have a kind of curriculum that is very entertaining, full of the fun, and also in a way it intends to turn the pressure into pleasure. We therefore have a lot of extracurricular activities, and these activities are of paramount significance, and we focus on those extracurricular activities. So, if you are able to love, it doesn't matter whether you have degree or diploma, you are an engineer or a doctor. What all we need is that you come here with wide open heart, full of love. Dear friend, I would also like to let all of you know that India is absolutely a different country. I often tell my friends that visiting India is a divine accident. I often tell the people if you have questions about your life, just visit India and India would answer your questions gracefully. I would like to say you that volunteering is absolutely an inward journey and children are also the healers. As all of you know, the world is going through such instant crisis and the healers are of great importance as we consider plants or the animals. Similarly, the children are healers. And if you stay your time with them, you would get healed. And we therefore believe that volunteering is one of the finest things one can ever do, no matter you're going through sort of crisis. It may be emotional crisis, behavior crisis, or crisis in any form. So we are very much willing to open our volunteer placement by December 2020. I would also like all of you to know one thing that in India, if you are planning to come and volunteer in India, one thing you need to have as qualification is flexibility, randomness. India is not a kind of country here people don't plan a lot, and even they don't plan a month ago what is going to happen. While in the Europe or rest of the world, as I know that the people plan a lot. So in India, what all you need is embrace the moments once you are in India, flow with flexibility, just enjoy the country and come without any expectations. Many of the volunteers remain concerned whether they are able to make difference or they are not able to make difference. Dear friend, we have a project that is an experiment in generosity and love. And every one of us can love. We don't need any diploma or certificate to prove it. So volunteers, apart from getting involved with the children, they're also involved in a number of activities. That is more about the touch, feelings, tenderness, vibes, notions, graces, and that. These all things come from inside. So I'm sure the people of any ages, any races, humanity as a whole, we welcome the people from the world. You will believe, you will come like a friend and you will go back like a family. And this is how Bodhi Tree School is growing, because so many people are silently contributing to the project and giving lip service, sharing the stories with the people, and we are having a number of volunteers. So just come, believe in randomness, don't plan a lot, and just, I believe that playing with the children is as important as being in the classroom. Engaging the children in drawing and painting classes. You see, in India, our curriculum is absolutely, in a way, not very creative, since there isn't a lot of emphasis or focus on drawing, singing, music. Let's have a guitar, sit under the trees, have some children around you, and play. It is also a sort of contribution. So I would really like all of you to believe that this is how we can make a difference. My dear friend, I also involve the volunteers in playing soccer with the police, and this is how we are co-creating a kind of community in synergy of love, appreciation, gratitude, and humility. And I see each volunteer as an architect. I often tell that every volunteer is architect of love, kindness, and possibility. And in the journey of kindness and compassion, we often need volunteers, and we are deeply touched, humbled by the graces, notions, vibes of the volunteers and the ripples of possibility they have created here in northern India. So my dear friend, if you are considering to volunteer, just visit India. Don't make a lot of plan. Don't think whether you are too young or too old. Don't think your sexual orientation, any races. Everybody is welcome in the experiment of love. Every one of us is born to love here. So let's be a participant, not the audience. Just make a difference by just saying yes. Say yes to India. Close your eyes. Let's have your smile, and just visit India. I will introduce you to you. You will peel the layers around you. You will dismiss all the identities you have, and you will soulfully glow, and you will know who you are. Thank you very much for squeezing out.